guest speaker tonight is Kristy Christensen. And Kristy is a senior technical expert in the resources sector. She's also an award-winning innovator, and she's the director of She's Free to Be, where she educates and influences leaders of organisations to invest in the well-being of their female workforce. And tonight, Kristy's going to share with us how to help your women move from surviving to thriving. Let's welcome Kristy.
Did you know that most women working in underground and open pit environments are just surviving because they don't drink water for an entire shift and are consistently dehydrated? And did you know the reason these women avoid drinking water is because most toilets are unfit for anyone to use, male or female? And did you know that many women even go as far as hanging their butt off the edge of the truck or excavator to urinate because they feel they have no other option? I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't know this. And the fact is, women are too embarrassed to talk about it. And it's highly likely it would be an uncomfortable conversation for you to have too. And this is where I come in. I have the solution for you as a leader and the solution for your women employees. So no one has to have that uncomfortable conversation and everyone stays safe. Would you like to know more? You can take these women from surviving to thriving with the right expert support. I'm Kristy Christensen, Director of She's Free to Be, the expert in female wellbeing in male-dominated and remote working environments who is now thriving, not just surviving, on-site in the mining industry. A year ago, if you'd asked me if it was survive or thrive, it was definitely survive. Perhaps not even that. Ironically, I had just won Exceptional Young Woman in Mining in New South Wales. I was at the National Women in Mining Awards in Canberra, where I'd just come runner-up out of the whole of Australia, and I was in the depths of career sabotage and mid-mental breakdown. Brain was in overload with worry, sick at the pit of my stomach, crying uncontrollably, and very, very stuck. Hilariously, I had also just witnessed Katie-Jeyn whoosh into the room in a cloud of white ball energy, with everyone turning around to see who it was, and here I am having a quiet panic attack. For a long time, I had it on my heart to create She's Free to Be. Over the years, working in remote and challenging environments, I experienced firsthand toilets and conditions that aren't fit for women. I researched and experimented with lots of different ways to manage my unique female form with many wins under my belt. I stayed, didn't I? One of the wins was that I created packs for all my female colleagues with my mining life hacks in it. They included a SheWee, which is a female urination device. It means you can wee standing up without having to take your pants off. A menstrual cup, which allows you to go for a longer period of time without changing your form of menstrual management. And an info sheet with all I've learned about navigating the structural barriers in our industry. When you're on a 12-hour shift, covered head to toe in coal, and toilets are few and far between, this is required. And the feedback was amazing from the ladies, saying that I had changed their lives. I like to say workplace design is playing you a soundtrack, and your experience is the song. And sometimes that song is Highway to Hell. I remember when I was doing my master's degree, there were 4 females in my class. After our guide had taken forever to even find the female bathhouse, it was a very small room with a toilet and a shower. And in the shower were stacked brooms, mops, office supplies. What soundtrack plays for you in that moment? Not exactly Welcome to Paradise. More like, you aren't welcome. We don't value you. We don't want women here. and we didn't consider you. So let's change that song. She's Free to Be's mission is to help organisations invest in their female workforce to take them from surviving to thriving. And the best way to make this happen fast is to purchase a She's Free to Be toolkit from my website for each of your female employees. These toolkits include the Shiwi and the menstrual cup I mentioned already, and everything they need to go from surviving to thriving with their basic well-being under your care. We also have She's Free to Be Day in Her Life assessments. We invest a day in the life of your female employees to identify structural barriers. The common barriers being PPE availability and sizing, access to key facilities, pregnancy health risk assessments, and journey into motherhood guides. These are invaluable. I know many of you will be hearing about Shiwis and menstrual cups for the first time. And until listening to me right now, you didn't know it was a problem. None of us know everything. There are times when we all need an expert to help us. Someone who knows how to identify and solve problems we didn't even know we had. And Katie-Jeyn did that for me. When I first met her, I thought she was intense and a little crazy. But I quickly understood everyone needs a Katie-Jeyn in their life to thrive. Her ability to help people like me get to our soul's calling is incredible. She supported me to launch She's Free to Be, including making our very first sale. And my packs are now being provided to female employees in organisations across New Zealand and Australia. I'm pumped watching this business have a positive impact on women's lives and the organisations they add value to. She's Free to Be is my dream, it's growing, and world domination doesn't seem so hard anymore. So what's my career acceleration power tip? Everyone needs an expert. None of us have all of the answers. I need Katie-Jeyn to start the next phase of my career and bring She's Free to Be alive. My question to those of you who are leaders in your organisations: who's your expert taking care of your female workforce's basic well-being? Is it time for you to help those women move from surviving to thriving? I can see you nodding. It's awesome. All right, now can I get a yes to the following question? Would you do me a favour?
Yes.
All right. Now, I want you to reach into your bag or into your pocket and get out your phone.
Do it now. Get out your phone. Awesome.
Oops. All right, I want you to unlock it for me and then bring up the dial pad. Alrighty. Enter this number into the dial pad and just call it for like 1 second.
Say the number, Kristy.
0405 919 304.
And say it one more time.
0405 919 304.
And call it for 1 second.
Yeah. Alright, now use that number to create a new contact. Just chuck my name in there. Cool. If you want to take your female workforce from surviving to thriving, give me a call or text on that number. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Let's give a round of applause, everybody. Wow. Kristy, you're a trailblazer, sharing about females' basic needs. I don't know about you, I'm pretty sure you're in the same boat as me, but I didn't know about the problems that Kristy has shared tonight. And I worked in the resources sector for 15 years, and I was an executive. And I felt embarrassed that I didn't know when you told me. So it's really, really important work for us to look after our female workforce. So you are one courageous lady, and we're all really grateful that you're doing what you're doing. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone.